What's up, everybody? Welcome back to I Want Entertainment. We are here, level 12, with Matthew Papa. Papa, there's only four other players in the game next to you. Like, at the start of this game, did you think you had this longevity in you?
No, not with these people at least. Um, I thought for sure Kennedy would have been here. Just because I know how she plays. She plays a comp heavy game. So like I figured if anyone else was here, it would have been her. And then Sean. I felt like it was gonna be like a very like different type of like heavy hitters in the end right now. Where I feel like this final five is like I don't know. I mean, everyone's like still good at comps, but I mean, like a lot of people won their comp in the last two rounds when like it was just kind of us. So, like this is a very social strategic heavy hitter like finale, and that makes me nervous.
Why?
Because I feel like most of the time there's always like one person that is like the comp beast. And like a lot of times juries like don't just necessarily vote someone to win because they're a comp beast. Well, if you look at stats, me, Benny, and Jackie technically all have the same stats. We've all won three comps. I think we've all been nommed technically twice. Um, so it's like we're on a very even playing field. So people have to start like nitpicking what they want to choose between the three of us. And then it's like Sharonica's been nommed four times and survived. So that could be a plus on her social game. And then I mean Hannah wasn't really on anyone's radar for a while, and then when she was targeted, um, she stayed. So it's like everyone has a case, and I don't think I've been in a game in a while where everyone in the final five has had a good shot to win.
What sets you apart from the others so far?
I think, um, I mean, I was on the complete bottom going home. Like Sharonica could say that she was never going home. Um, Whereas like if the round wouldn't have gotten canceled, I would have went home that round. Like so, I mean, Jackie could say the same thing, but like I literally had no one, but she saw like people to fall back on. So like, I just my I feel like my storyline has been oddly insane. I went from like a pretty good round one and round two to getting called out in the main chat and then on the bottom, and then I won comps to get here, and somehow I'm still here. So I feel like that's what really sets me apart from everyone. Because I mean, if you try to tell people like, "Oh, I did this to ensure this," they're always like, "Well, it involves other people. What did you do specifically?" And it's like everything and every game will always involve more than one person, unless you have the sole vote to evict. That's it. So,
Um, so let's just rewind into like last round quickly. Um, Hannah had the retro power, and y'all assumed that retro power would be like the best avenue to take to keep you in the game, Hannah in the game, and possibly Garrett, because it was sort of like a 3 versus 3 scenario, perhaps. Um, what what happened to make it to where y'all lost the number, apparent, seemingly?
so I mean, me and Hannah called, and because I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna campaign against the review," but like at the end of the day, I'm here for myself, not for me, Garrett, and Hannah. Um, so I went to Hannah and I was like, are we actually trying to die on the sword of three? Or are we gonna let someone go in hopes that it betters us? And she was like, I'm the same thing. She's like, I honestly like I'm loyal, but not loyal to the death. And I felt that. So we were talking, and I was like, Jackie's already said she doesn't want to put up Benny. So even if she puts Sharonica up with Garrett and we use the power, even if one of us wins, the other one's just gonna go up. So there's no way to save him. Because if we do that, number. So we were just like, fuck it. We're not gonna use it. Go tell Jackie that we're gonna evict Garrett. Hopefully she takes it because we had better odds at winning comps than Garrett did. So that happened.
You broke up just slightly. I did understand most of that. So where does that leave you this round? It's gotcha. Have you been working out scenarios in your head, like best case scenario, worst case scenario? How are you feeling?
I'm on the bottom. No. So, like, I'm trying to and I haven't fully gotten able to like down put like numbers. But I mean, best case scenario, I win the first challenge and I'm just safe this round. But I don't know, like I feel like putting me with Jackie or Sharonica is a death sentence. So I'd rather be put with Benny or Hannah. Just because I feel like I have a chance at staying next to them. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll suck this round. Like I really think I'm getting fifth, which sucks. But let's just hope I can pull out another comp win.
Were you how much do you believe in self-fulfilling prophecies now? Because you fucking called it. You were like, imagine it goes on random, and then imagine it goes on gotcha, and then bam.
So I was being simulation by Jackie, and then Sharonica told me retro, and we wanted survival. And I said, I'm fine with any of the three of them. So fuck it. I said, let me just do random, and whatever the universe wants is what it wants. Because I feel like there's always a way out of everything. So if you can't get out of any of the rounds, then why even play, you know? So I think it's kind of funny that it picked gotcha because now we've done everything twice. And I didn't want to say that in the call because I didn't want people to know that like I knew everything. And y'all keep pushing, oh, make sure that you study up. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Like,
that's true. Not me, bitch. Don't scream at me. Scream at Drewski Booski.
Shut the fuck up. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't want y'all to keep on everyone to study up. I have my little chart of notes. I have all the comps written down. So I'm ready to go. But yeah, no, if gotcha was meant to happen, it was meant to happen. I think it's funny as fuck. This is the third time the wheel has picked me, which never happens. So, you know, if it was supposed to be gotcha, let it be gotcha. I'll win the challenge then.
Matthew Papa, I want to commend your gameplay. At the start, you definitely obviously relied on the people that you knew, which is like we casted that knowing that that was probably going to happen, but we wanted big heavy hitters, well-known people, and your game could have easily been tanked when shit hit the fan, but it takes a really good type of game player to overcome what you were able to overcome. So I'm just pumped to see how the rest of this game is going to play out for you. I wish you the best of luck. And yeah, you deserve to kick ass.
Now you're giving me the speech that you give everyone that's been eliminated. Oh no, it's over.
No, stop. Stop.
It's over.
Stop. No, girl. You've been in worse positions. Yeah, numbers are tight, but you've been in worse positions, I feel like.
Bro, I was literally going home. So until I go home, I've never been in a worse position.
Exactly. XOXO Tasha.
Oh my god, rest in peace. Like,
But yeah, you're good for 11 and 12, and we will see you tonight. Best of luck. And you'll be home from work, right? You're not working during this?
yeah, no, I went in late today. I was like, yo, I'm too tired. I said I'll come in later.
I'm
So
dead.
I get off at 7:15.
Okay, perfect. So we'll see you tonight, Papa. Have a good day at work.